Our game comes to you from the largest city in North Carolina, Charlotte. Thanks for joining us here on a great night for football. Each of these teams look ready to get this game started as the Falcons match up against the Panthers. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. Number 9 is back and ready to put this one in the air. A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Kickoff out of bounds, number 9, first down.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
I can do it, baby.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers. On the call. Slips the tackle. Crocker is there on the stop at the 43-yard line.
Get around the outside of net. Tell your blockers to maintain.
Only one man in the backfield. Tucks it away. Running with a lot of room in front. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown. What a run by the veteran.
Yeah, because of his experience and knowledge of the game, he can still take it to a defense, even though the initial burst of quickness may not be there. You better kick it here.
Casey comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
It's on its way. This one is fielded by Ross.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Wide receiver has it. Marshall is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
This is a good one to call.
Done. The deep man. He tucks it away. Rucker comes up to make the play.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
It's on. Let's go. Keep moving.
Tosses it right. Good play in the backfield by Chris Jenkins. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
The Panthers come out in the quarter defense. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Dunn was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Campbell was there on the coverage. Number 9 is ready to pump this one away. Great hang time on that punt.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Breaking free. The 30. Lloyd is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
It's a blitz. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Houston is there on the stop at the 42-yard line.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
The 42-yard line.
Foster, the lone back. With the counter play. Crocker comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
Give some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
Foster, the lone setback. A little misdirection. Crocker is there for the tackle at the 20.
Run this play and finish off the drive. Find that end zone.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
No gain.
Throw a little play action at him. That'll get those linebackers on their heels.
If they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down. Atlanta comes out on a 4-3. Foley is there on the stop at the 13-yard line.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let them finish this drive off.
Let's go. Will.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Down inside the 15. The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the right. Hall comes up to make the play. At the 8, Deshaun Foster. He's had a lot of running room out there.
This is a play that you need. Trust your quarterback to make a good throw here.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
Stay soft, man. Deuce it. All day, baby. Come on.
Hand it off. Houston is there on the stop. So they come up short of the first on 3rd down, and we should see the kicker here.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. Keeps the same defense on the field.
And they're in. Touchdown. They're able to punch it in on 4th down.
You better kick it here.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
Baker in to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. From the 5-yard line. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field.
A smart coach would call this play.
Ball on their own 24.
1st and 10.
Will.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Morgan is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line.
Give this defense a shot.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Do something. Watch each other's back.
Give it to the halfback. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 25. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
The Panthers come out in a nickel pack.
Let's do our thing. It's on. Let's go, let's go.
Gets rid of it. It's batted away. And the cornerback is able to tip it away from the intended receiver.
He got a good sense of knowing where the ball will come down and when to make his move.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Receives the handoff. Foley drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Good play in the backfield by John Abraham. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yards.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Closing in, going for the deep man. Drops the interception. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you've got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
John Casey will come in and the ball will be spotted at the 46-yard line, making this a 56-yard attempt. So if it wasn't evident before the kick, I think we can safely say that that one was clearly out of his range.
His range? Heck, I don't even think a mule could kick it through from where they were.
Only one man in the backfield. Crumpler comes in motion.
Down. Stay at home. All right, now.
Hand off to the tailback. Peppers is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Just busted through for a few tough yards. Ball right around midfield.
A 47-yard line.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 14-0 Panthers. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
A smart coach would call this play.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Gets the pass off. White was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 3. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Tailback, he's brought down behind the line for a short release. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt.
Time to call a special teams play.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 7. Chris Gamble appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power.
Your halfback looks like a good option here. Set up some blocks and see if he can break it for a big game.
First and 10.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. With a counterplay. Running with a lot of room in front. Crocker is there on the stop at the 29.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. A little misdirection. And he's tackled behind the line by D'Angelo Hall. They did a good job swarming to the ball and stopping that play.
That's always what you have to do to the run. You have to get penetration. You have to get in their backfield before they can get started. And that's exactly what they did.
With a counterplay. D'Angelo Hall has been around the ball all day and records his 4th tackle.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside. This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team. The Falcons come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Throws it. Williams comes up to make the play at the 34.
Now, smart coach will punt the ball here.
Baker comes into the game for the punt. Russell sets up to run back the punt. From the 18-yard line.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
Ball on their own 20.
Let's go, boys!
Only 1 man back. Hands off to the tailback. Peppers is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line.
Smart coach will call this play.
Ball on their own 23. Steps up, gets the pass off, almost intercepted. Horn was his intended target. Mentor with the coverage.
This defense will stop him for sure.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Steps up into the pocket with the pass. Number 52 brings him down before he can reach the marker. The pass is caught, but just shy of the 1st down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out.
Let's move this football.
Chris Gamble was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game.
Let's go, defense!
Only 1 man back, going to the right. D'Angelo Hall brought him down. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out. The call is holding. and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position. Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Atlanta stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers. With the pass, it's caught. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. The receiver got a step on his man and goes all the way.
You better kick it here.
Casey comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. That possession ends with another touchdown, and this team looks unstoppable right now.
They may seem unstoppable, but I expect this defense to tighten up and make a competitive contest out of it.
Not the type of kickoff they wanted.
Kickoff, out of bounds. Number 7, first down.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 42-yard line.
Back in the gun. Let's go. We're talking about win.
Out of the shotgun. Here comes the blitz. The wide receiver has it. Marshall is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
This defense might work.
Let's go. Let's go, B. Let's go.
They'll run this one. Vic dives forward, and he's down at the 42.
This defense looks good.
Alert, fire. Hey, let's go, 1D. I can do it, man. Stay, keep it up.
The blitz is gone. Under pressure.
As these quarterbacks become running quarterbacks, you need defensive ends like Julius Peppers. Those quarterbacks can run with speed, then you better have someone that can run with speed that's trying to catch him.
He hits his receiver. Mentor is there on the stop at the 36.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
They're coming with the blitz. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Horn was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Marshall had the coverage on the play. Billy Condon comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. He hooked that one left. No good.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 43. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. They'll spot this one at the 42-yard line. So that tackle was his third.
Protect the football. That's all you should be thinking. You're not going to be passing in this situation.
Let's go now.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Anderson breaks the play up in the backfield.
When you run a play to the outside, at least one offensive lineman is pulling, and a wide receiver has to block down. On that one, neither one did their job very well.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws on the move. Right on target to the wide receiver. And he slips out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Go to the air on 4th down. Gets the pass off. He went up there and he got it. Crocker is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 37.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Blitz is coming. Throws on the run. Jumps up. He has it. The Falcons pick up the fumble. Good play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Give this one a try.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Hey, let's go, 1G.
They'll take off. Marshall comes up to make the play at the 42.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Let's go, boys. Here we go, baby. One back. Keep moving. Set. Let's go, let's go.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Dan Morgan has it. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other.
Pound this one up the middle with your fullback, but tell them to protect the ball.
Clear. Everything you got.
Using split back. He gets the carry. Great fake. With the throw. Incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. If you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Ball is there for the tackle.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Gain of 4. Drops back. Pressure. Heaving it over the middle. And he fails to hang on to that one.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 23. First down.
The defense gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a first down after it should have been a fourth down.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go. Let's go, man.
Deep pass looking for the end zone. Comes down with it. Touchdown, Panthers.
I'll tell you, you have that thing about leadership and all those types of things that go with that. Jake Delhomme has it, whatever that is. You better kick it here.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. And they add another touchdown to their already large lead. Completely dominant, John.
They've got some breathing room. The tendency would be for the offense to play more conservatively. But as we've seen in the past, that doesn't always work. And sometimes it lets the other team right back in the game.
This one is fielded by Rossum. Stiff arms the defender to the ground.
Try this play.
And this should be the last play of the half.
Here we go. Let's run.
Carolina comes out on a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. Caught by the receiver on the screen. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Panthers ahead of the Falcons 28-0.
We're ready to begin the
Baker looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is handled by Rossum. Russell has a nice return, taking it back to the 30.
Give this one a try.
Ball on their own 30.
30-yard line. First and 10.
Regular. Not today.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3.
You can't stop me.
A little misdirection. Pepper pulls him down behind the line.
He's not been able to get the running game going yet.
Second and
This
11.
defense will stop him for sure.
29-yard line.
Blue jam, blue jam.
The Panthers come out in a dime package.
Hold the look.
Pumps once, closing in, going for the deep man. He went up there and he got it. Minter comes up to make the play at the 7.
Makes the kick.
Michael Vick is maybe the most fun guy to watch in football. I mean, anytime he gets his hands on the ball, and as a quarterback, that's just about every play, you know that something exciting could be right around the corner.
Here we are in the third quarter, and this is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Handed off to the back. Julius Peppers looks fresh out there. He's been on 5 tackles.
When your running game is struggling, you have to start looking for offense from some of your other players. They can loosen it up a little with a few passes. It should open up those running lanes again.
Dunn, the lone back,
Hey, let's go.
gives the ball off. Peppers comes up to make the play at the 3. Dunn with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. 3 yards will get them 6 points. He tucks it away. Rucker is there for the tackle at the 3-yard line. They try to get it in on the ground, and the defense says, not this time. And here's how they've done so far on 4th down.
Watch the ball. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
On 4th down, they can't get in.
The key here is to step up in the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw.
Start the drive at the 7-yard line. First and 10.
Come on. You gotta believe it.
Stallone with split backs. Hand off to the tailback. Malloy is there on the stop.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 5 on the play, and they go with the delay. Coleman comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line.
Go with the draw. If they come hard from the outside, the middle should open up, and you'll be able to get a first down.
Hey, watch that screen.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers, and he gets the delayed handoff. Bowley tackles him, and they won't get the first. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
From the start.
Hand it off. Brooking is there for the tackle at the 21.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
Ball on their own 21. The Falcons with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Creighton to get free. Anderson is there on the stop at the 21-yard line.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Looking for something long. He has it. Bowley comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chance.
Keep the throttle down.
The Falcons with a 4-man front. With a counter play, Jackson stops the play in the backfield. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing, to stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
They give it to the halfback. Brooking is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
First and 10.
41-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go, boys.
Only one man in the backfield. On the ground. Williams comes up to make the play. At the 38, Boston takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. And this is the 10th play of this drive. Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Smith was the intended receiver on that play.
Need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
38-yard line.
Here we come.
Only one man back. Hands it off. Setting up play action. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Coleman was there on the coverage.
Keep an eye on the safeties. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Baker will come in now to punt it away. Russell looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch.
A smart coach would call this play.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a nickel pack. Gets rid of it. Mike Minter has it. The 30. The 20. Fumble. Loose ball. And the fumble goes out of bounds.
All right, now they're getting worn down. Go for this play and finish out the drive.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Stay at home. Let's go. Be physical.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. With a counter play, they'll spot this one at the 15-yard line. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. Ball on the 15-yard line. The Falcons with a 4-man front. Under pressure with the throw. And he fails to hang on to that one.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened. This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Hey, watch the screen. Here I come. Good shoot.
Atlanta comes out in the quarter defense. Throwing on the run. Williams is there on the stop. At the 1. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Looking for the goal line. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
And he gets there. This one will be spotted at the 3-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
This is it. Give the ball to your halfback. Let him find the seam and get into the end zone.
So we gonna take it.
Hands it off to the back, and he gets in there. Touchdown. Deshaun Foster was there earlier and revisits the end zone with that carry.
You better kick it here.
Casey comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when you get field position like that.
Baker is back and ready to put this one in the air. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 4. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field.
Try this play.
Ball on their own 27.
Start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
On the check.
Only one man in the backfield. Finneran comes in motion. They give it to the halfback. Number 52 is there on this stop at the 27. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Stepping up, throwing. Breaks to the wide receiver. Marshall comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. Horn didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Panthers ahead of the Falcons 35-0. The Falcons, who are just about dead in this one, have the ball as we start the final quarter.
36-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Give all you
The
got.
offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Gets the pass off. Gamble hauls him down behind the line.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. This one goes out of bounds.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there.
First
If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Don't stop that motor. Here it comes. It's on, Sam.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Hall comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. Very aggressive. And the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
Hand off to the tailback. Houston got very good penetration there.
You talk about a sense of knowing where a play is heading. That's just great instinct.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go, D. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Foster, the lone setback with a counter play. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 35.
That's another big run. The offensive line has been doing a pretty good job of opening up some
Ball on
holes.
the 35-yard line.
Act like you want to win. Let's go, let's go.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Brooking brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Block, block, block.
Delhomme with split back. Hits the delayed handle. Coleman breaks the play up in the backfield.
With the carry.
The defensive line playing that one perfectly, John.
Yeah, they sure did. What the offense was trying to do there was make it appear like it was a pass play. And hand the ball off to the back after the defense goes flying by. Just didn't happen out there in that one.
And he stopped at the 38. He makes his fifth stop of the game on that play. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here. With a counter play. Good play in the backfield by D'Angelo Hall. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
They made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Baker is ready to punt this one away. Russell into return. and he waves for the fair catch.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting until that final whistle.
Watch your eyes. Set. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming, going deep. Incomplete as the defender cuts it away.
Horn,
You should
the
stop
intended
him with this
receiver
play.
on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Watch out.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Hey, let's go.
Drops back, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
It looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
Pressure gets the pass off, and Morgan picks it off. The 20, the 10, touchdown Panthers. He returns the interception for 6 points here in the final quarter.
You better kick it here.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Panthers pour it on with another score. Jason Baker will be kicking off. From the 5. Spins away from the tackle.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so
will
far.
start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
They soft, man.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Closing in. Fires this one deep. He made the catch. This one will be spotted at the 38-yard line. Solid game. Picks up another tackle.
This defense might work.
Watch the play. Watch the hard count. All right, let's go. Hold the look. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz. On the run. Chris Gamble has it. Gamble makes the 4th quarter interception.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 42. The Falcons with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Powering. Here's Brooking. Comes up to make the play.
1 yard.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch this.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Setting up play action. Going long to the left. The 30. He's there for the catch. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move chains.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
2-minute warning coming up.
5-yard line.
Hand it off. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
2 minutes left.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
From the start. Let's go, boys.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. They'll spot this one at the 24. So he adds another tackle and now has 6.
No risks out there. You're in good position. So just run the ball.
Bring it go. Solid 29.
The Falcons come out in a nickel pack. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by D'Angelo Hall. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
And here this will be about a 46-yard field goal. It had enough distance, but he missed it to the left.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
Out of the gun.
Hey, watch the ball.
With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3.
Take it. Everything you got. Here we go. Blue jam.
Dropping back. Brings it down, looking to run. So they'll touch him down at the 44. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's run, man.
Put this one in the air, trying to convert. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Receiver on the play.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Keep it on the ground here. No need for a turnover at this point.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
And he gets the delayed handoff. Lloyd is there on the stop at the 37-yard line.
5-yard
Run it up the
gain
gut
on the
and keep
play.
that clock moving.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Set.
It's the toss to the left. He's taken down in the backfield by Roderick Coleman. Not what they were looking for on that play.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
A little misdirection. Breaks through. Crocker comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. He took the snap and found room to run, so they'll keep this drive alive.
Protect the football. That's all you should be thinking. You're not going to be passing in this situation.
A 43-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Let's go. Set.
For the counterplay. Anderson created problems in the backfield on that play.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
Let us get set.
This one is handed off. Makes the handoff.
Back deep.
Looking for the long completion. He made the catch. Lloyd comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Carolina 42, Atlanta 0.
Falcons, nothing.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.